Boom. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah. What's good, everybody? It's your boy OG Benjamin, right? And I'm back with another video. And in this video, the Lord wanted me to talk about times I got protected and didn't even know it. You know, because the Lord does give His angels charge over us or whatever. And yeah, like when you really think back on when I think back on the times, like they were like some crazy situations. Like, if you weren't really paying attention, like you wouldn't have seen it. You wouldn't have thought nothing. But upon reflection, like after the incident, like I was like, wow, that had to be God, cause like ain't no, ain't no way, like ain't no way, right? But all right, so boom, so I work overnights, right? So like maybe I don't know, last year, the year before, like 2018 or whatever, like I get my gas like nighttime or like early in the morning, So I pull up to a gas station, 7-Eleven, right? And I was like, all right, let me get some air, right? My tires or whatever. So I'm at the pump, getting my air. All of a sudden, this SUV like pulls up, like, and one might say, oh, well, they was just waiting to get air. Nah, not in the position that they were in. Trust me, I was there. I lived it. So nah. So I'm getting my air, and then something just telling me look up. So I look up, like, okay. So they just sitting there. They just sitting there, not moving, right? And I'm getting like a vibe, like, yo, I feel like them boys trying to, right? So all of a sudden now, this right here confirms my thoughts. Out of nowhere, like I see a squad car like pulling down the block. All of a sudden, them boys dip. I was like, okay, like, if y'all didn't mean me no harm, y'all wasn't trying to rob, like, why y'all just dip when y'all seen the police, right? Second incident, I mind my business, right? I just went to the dollar store or whatever, sitting in my truck. I'm like, all right. Now, this is why, like, it pays, like, to pay attention to your surroundings, right? Some dude, like, he coming out of the store as well. Like, like I said, I'm in my truck, right? And this man walks out the store with, like, like have headphones or earbuds in his ear, and he's just walking by, like, and the Lord, just told me, like, look. So I'm looking at him, but he doesn't see me looking at him. Like, he sees me, but he doesn't see that I'm looking at him. You understand? So all of a sudden, I see like the menacing like calculation going on in his mind, right? But by then, I was already like I said, in my truck. Key was already in the ignition. So this man pulls his earbuds out of his ears, and then he's like sneaking around like to the, to the driver's side of the whip. I'm like, okay, so he's really trying to do something, So turn it on, hit the gas, and had to get out of there, right? That was another situation that the Lord showed me that, right? Another time, I'm coming from work. This was probably early 2019, right? I'm coming home from work. And when you get a vibe to look, something tells you to look, you look. Don't like, cast that out. Like, actually listen, right? So I'm like maybe like a block away from my house, right? And I get the vibe to look. So I look in my rearview mirror, bro. It's a dude, like a Spanish dude or something. Yeah, a young dude, probably like early 20s or whatever. In I don't know, like a Ford something, right? 4-door, whatever. This man's just sitting there in his hoodie, just looking like this, like staring like right into my vehicle, just looking. You feel me? So I'm like, I don't like that man vibe, bro. Right? So it told me, like, the Lord said, don't turn on your block. Just keep driving, right? So I'm like, okay. So I kept driving, right? But as I said, it pays to pay attention to your surroundings at all times, right? Actually, let me go back, because I missed the part. Okay, so this dude, right? He was waiting on like a kind of like one of those dead streets. Nobody really be on that at certain times, right? It's like, you feel me? So as soon as I passed him, he pulls out and follows me, right? So I turn down, make my little right turn or whatever. Then I'm at the light. Then something says, look in your mirror. So I look, like I said, I looked in my mirror, just looking, all right? And I'm just looking up, and I see him, his eyes not like coming off of me, you feel me? So I'm like, okay. Like he got bad intentions, right? And then the Lord said, bruh, don't turn on your black, keep going, keep going. So I'm like, okay, Lord, I'm going. So like, I took off. Wasn't speeding or not, because I didn't want to make him know that I knew. You feel me? But here's the thing, that what he was doing, which I found it pretty funny. Like, I'm like, bro, like, you an idiot, bro. But one, I've been made you from way back, right? And if I had like the da, it would have been in a different situation, you understand? Okay? So, anyways, so like I said, I took off, and what he was doing though, like he was driving slow. Like he was driving slower than, like that's me, and then he's just driving, like slow. Like to make it seem as if he wasn't like, you feel me, following me or whatever. So I'm like, all right. Turn down by the cemetery, right? Boom. Bust that left. And as soon as I got off the block, I then sped up. You feel me? I sped up then. But not like, enough to like let you know, like, oh, So I sped up. And then I like turned down a random street, right? And I'm driving. And lo and behold, that same SUV was on the block over. Like I saw them on the block over. They were looking like, yo, where he went to? Where is he? You feel me? So the Lord says, turn right now, right? So I turn right, and the way that I turned, it was a police cruiser sitting right there, right? But I didn't do that. Oh, officer, help me! I didn't do all that, right? I just drove by, like, because like if somebody wishes you ill will, and then they like see the police or whatever, I'm like, oh yeah, let's save this thing for another day. Let's find someone else type vibes. You feel me? So I was like, bro. So since that point, I've been watching my surroundings even more. You feel me? And if I even feel like you following me, bro, like, yeah, we gonna be on the road all day. You feel me? Till somebody run out of gas, right? Oh, can't really. Let me see. Was that it? Huh. Yeah, I think that was probably it as far as like like getting protected. But each time though, you see like the Lord always had a cop sitting in a random place just waiting, and he just told me like, yo, turn right here, right? Or turn there, turn here, turn there, whatever, like. And it was always a cop sitting right there. He's a cop, they either sitting there or driving by, so I'm like, okay, and I know, which I thank the Lord for, there's many times that I and everybody out there in the universe, right, have gotten protected, and they don't even know it. Just thank the Lord for that. You feel me? Them was some crazy situations. Like I promise. Like, but yeah, if I had the yeah, because we don't play that. We don't play that at all. But yeah. So last time though, I had told y'all about some dreams I had or whatever. And I had missed a few. But these wasn't even like, like after baptism dreams. It was like some crazy dreams that showed like the Lord been trying to, bring me in to the kingdom, right? Because like when I was, I don't know, I was probably like in the 5th grade or something like that. I don't know. One night, bro, I'm sleeping, right? all of a sudden, I'm like in my dreams, and I'm outside of a gas station, and one of my cousins, like, is in, my little cousins, R.I.P. She's in I don't know, trapped in some building, right? So I'm at the side of the building trying to, help her get out. Lo and behold, I look up. There goes the Lord on a cloud, right? Well, like, it didn't look like angels. It just looked like people that had passed on, right? Like, for miles, like, just going. And I was like, okay. And he had a sword, like, and he was holding it up in the air, like, yo, like, you feel me? Like, he was holding it up, like, and it was, like, shining. And he was just standing there, like, in his glory, just looking. He was looking at me. I'm like, okay. And mind you, at this time, we didn't grow up like, oh, y'all better read the Bible, y'all better go to church type vibes. You feel me? We didn't grow up like that. You feel me? So I just found it weird that that was happening, right? Fast forward years later, the Lord showed me, like, I don't know. It's like I was just like in pure darkness, right? And then I looked out. And I saw the earth kind of looking like let's say like a basketball, right? The size of a basketball. And all of a sudden, it just starts to like catch flames. Not like it didn't catch a blaze, but it's just like, like if let's say like it just started to like simmer a little bit, it was just going all over the earth. And I was like, then I woke up like, bro, what was that? You feel me? Like, what was that? Like, but then, it was the Lord. Like, he shows you things at times, right? Then in this other dream, which was him again, text messages. In this other dream, what was it? Like, I was outside some area, right? And it was like a bunch of people, African Americans, that are running around, like, just, I don't know, just wild. It was weird, right? And I go inside this building, and there's these, like, clearly, Jewish, right, guys writing on, like, a huge chalkboard. And, like, the topic that they were writing about is when the end will come, right? And I was like, what? So basically, they had the formula written on the board, and then this little kid, like, walks in, and he just, like, erases, like, and I'm looking at him like, bro, why would you do that? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why would you do that? Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, you wow. Like, But, what else? Because that was that one right there. Like, like he's always in our dreams, like showing us things, but we tend to forget sometimes or don't even understand. Oh, especially that when you kind of immersed in a new age, you're looking at it like, oh, and we'll talk about that in another video, like, that little, my stint, in that world or whatever. We'll talk about that in the upcoming video or whatever. Oh, it was crazy. I had a dream too, like last year. I don't even, I'm not a basketball dude or whatever, like I got a little shot, ask my brother, but in a dream I saw Delonte West in a hospital bed, like, like a rehab type, a hospital bed or whatever. He's just laying there, and I was like, okay, what does that even mean? You feel me? What that mean? Lo and behold, like literally just like, what, 2 days ago, like you seen him on the street with the sign like, yo, you feel me? And then all of a sudden Mark Cuban pulled up in, all of a sudden he's in a hotel. All of a sudden he's about to go be in a rehab. Like, it's weird, like people you don't even necessarily have a connection to, the Lord uses you to, like shows you these things, and I don't know for what reason why he showed it to me, because yeah, I would have thought like he would have showed like a dude, let's say like my brother, because like he's a basketball like fanatic, you feel me? So I thought he would have showed him. Why me? You feel me? And I'm sure that's what a lot of the prophets said as well, like, yo, why me? Like the Moses and all them, like, yo, like, bro, like, yeah, I don't think I can do that, Lord, like, you feel me? But yeah, man, y'all try to remember y'all dreams, you feel me? And keep covered in the blood of the precious, you know, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, right? Jesus Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach, you know, of Nazareth. Yeah. Cause yeah, it's evil out here, and people wish to do you harm, even when you like a decent person, you feel me? Like a great person even. Like people just hate for no reason whatsoever. But we let people hate, let them hate, and we just chase the Lord, you know, follow his footsteps, right? Follow his way. And yeah, bro, like it actually, you know, like following him has changed my life, like dramatically. Like, yeah, I got some new music coming for y'all too. Shout out my brother, Johnny C, aka Johnny on the Talk Box. My bad, I was looking at myself. I'll tag him in this video if y'all in the Odessa area, y'all trying to get tatted up or whatever. Like, you know, he's the guy for the job, you know. But yeah, I think that's what he wanted me to tell you in this video. Next video, we about to talk about leaving a new age. Leaving the new age. Leaving the new age. You understand? The new age. Yeah, cause that right there, like, you know, like, that brought some crazy things around me, bro. Crazy. But hey man, God bless each and every one of y'all that watched this video. God bless each and every one of y'all that hit that subscribe button, that you know, and that notification bell over there. You feel me? Like, God bless each and every one of you. Even if you don't, God bless you just the same, you know, because we are his children, right? So see you in another video. God bless y'all.